In phase 4, I'm fleshing it out. I'm composing and filling out that rough draft, that rough outline that I've already started with, and now I'm adding things like illustrations and quotations. And what I do is I utilize Logos's feature here, Sermon Builder. I'll open up the Sermon Builder, and then I will insert my rough outline, my rough draft. Logos will give me some default slides here, and I can go in and change these, but here's where I start to pull in all of the pieces from my note file. I put it into the Sermon Builder, and then from here I'm starting to search my library for sermon illustrations, quotations, and the like. And the way I do that is I've created in Logos search collections, and one of the collections I have is sermon illustrations. And so I put all my quote books in there, I put all my sermon illustrations in there. If I have sermons that are preached by other people, I'll often put those in there as well. And so Logos is going to search my library for whatever keyword I put in here. If I'm preaching on marriage, then I'll put marriage in here, or weddings, or something like that. Or I'll put in the text that I'm preaching from, and I'll just see what I have in my library. And I'll take some time and I will delve into these different quote books and sermons and sermon illustration guides and the like. If I find something that I like, I'll pull that into the Sermon Builder and I'll create the slide for it. Another feature that I'll use in Logos is this brand new feature here, and it's called Popular Quotes. And what you can do here is you can just begin to type in certain topics, themes, and the like, and it will populate with various sources, quotes from your Logos library. So it will scour your library, and it basically is a search feature, but it'll pull out some of these quotes from your books, and you can drag and drop those over into your Sermon Builder, and they will be added as a slide, and you can go through and you can edit those as you like. But this is a great feature that Logos has added in Logos 10, and I really enjoy it. I like it. After this, I'm going back through and I'm just simply rereading my manuscript. I create a whole manuscript. I'll reread it, and I'm doing fine-tuning and tweaking at this point. But basically, the sermon is done by phase 4. Well, here's the final product. I've still got some basic editing to do. I will open up these slides and I will edit them. As you can see here, you can open this up in Logos and you can change the backgrounds, you can change the text, all of those kinds of things. And then you'll update it and it will update in your sermon editor here. Basically, the sermon is done and it is ready to be preached.